little jail cells, literally. Like, the wood's not even the same color. There's probably nails sticking out all around there. Hey bitch, and welcome back to another Craigslist horse ads video. That just sounds so beautiful rolling right off my tongue. I've been waiting for this. I love this video series, you guys. I love it. But all too often I make so many videos about incredibly serious topics that I've got to postpone the fun ones, you know, but I try to throw those in there every little bit that we get. If you guys are new to my Craigslist horse ads series, where have you been? I basically just react to incredibly hilarious Craigslist horse ads because Craigslist really is the place where crazy horse owners go to die. / maybe they just go to live, because I see a lot of them living on there. Before we get into today's Craigslist horse ads video though, I've got to say a huge thank you to today's sponsor, which is such a fun one. We always love our sponsors, but today's sponsor truly is just so much fun. And it's definitely up there with my favorite horse games of all time, that's for sure. So today we are sponsored by the brand new horse game, Horsetails Emerald Valley Ranch. Embark on a delightful adventure to meet and befriend all of the peninsula's residents. Explore the vast wilderness around you with the open world and breed and tame a wide variety of horses. You can train them and compete in thrilling races and competitions. Only you return Emerald Valley Estate to its former glory and make a name for yourself. This game really is what you make of it. You can transform this open world into a beautiful ranch. You can fully customize the estate, build it, upgrade it, make it really whatever you want, including customizing the horse care stations. Each horse has unique stats, character traits, preferences, and training needs. This world is so beautiful. The game is so immersive. It's so much fun to play. It definitely was so enthralling for the several hours that I immersed myself into it all day today without getting any other work done when I needed to set up my patio furniture, okay? Not to mention, they sent me the most adorable box with a adorable bandana, water bottle. Look at this. Look at how cute this is. Even a ribbon. Look at that. I got a ribbon. I haven't had a ribbon in forever, girl. You guys know I don't compete. They also sent me a sketch journal and a pop socket for my phone. It's a freaking unicorn. This game is available on Epic Games Store, and you guys can also pick up the physical copy. I'm gonna have a link for you guys in my description down below, so make sure to check them out. This game is definitely worth it. I had a blast. So if you guys wanna have some fun after this video, definitely check out Horsetails. Thank you again for sponsoring this video. Let's get to it. You know, I kind of need to take this off though, low-key. I love it, but I'm so hot. My filming lights are so hot, like, you'd be surprised, guys. I start sweating halfway through these videos. I go through so much for you. I literally can't get over how many crazy horse ads you guys can find just by typing in horse in the search bar in any random location across the world on Craigslist. You're bound to find a handful of goodies. Quarter horse, we love a quarter horse. We love a $18,000. I have no words, just right out of the gate, dude, right out of the gate. $18,000, and homie can't even start the paragraph with a capitalized word. Registered 1-year-old filly. Dude, at least it's registered. They're trying to sell a yearling for $18,000.
Okay.
She's healthy and growing awesome. She has race bloodlines. Her siblings are doing really good at racetracks. Wow, no commas throughout that whole sentence. So many things to dissect. She has good race lines. What? then why would you be selling her on Craigslist? Also, I'm pretty sure the average Craigslist horse buyer doesn't care. Nobody who goes on Craigslist to buy horses is like, yeah, I'm looking for a horse to put in a race. Also, the fact that they put in there the siblings are racing and doing well, like, what does that have to do with anything? She's ready to be trained. They haven't even started training her yet. It's like a joke. We had started to teach her the basics. I would be surprised if this horse had any vet visits or farrier visits. I'm asking $18,000. You won't regret its value. I'm sure I would, actually. No, they literally clipped the lead rope to the side buckle of the halter, not even in the correct place. Listen, it's not like the horse looks bad or anything, but nobody cares about the horse's bloodlines. Nobody cares about what the horse looks like. The horse has no training and has not proven itself in any way. You cannot possibly think that a random quarter horse, not even a specialty breed, is worth $18,000 with no training. You know what's funny? I actually called out someone for charging like 15 grand for a horse that had very minimal training in one of my last Craigslist ads, and they actually saw my video and lowered the price. I think the problem is a lot of these people don't really know how to value horses, and they don't know anything about horses, which is blatantly apparent. I mean, let's be honest, you guys, this horse is only worth like $2,000. Now, if we're talking like Secretariat bloodlines, which we're not, then maybe I could understand the price tag. But again, this is Craigslist. Horses that truly have immaculate bloodlines for showing are not going to be sold on Craigslist. The photos are so bad too. Like, if you're gonna take photos of a horse that you're planning to sell for nearly 20 grand, at least hire a professional at that point. And use proper grammar and punctuation. Horse boarding and training. Ooh, maybe it's a gooder. 400, not too bad. 400 is actually pretty inexpensive, for the US right now. I would say the standard is maybe around 600, maybe 700 is like average full care board at the moment for like a reasonable riding facility. Shut up. Is this real? Is this shed? Why are the boards different colors? Dude, it looks like somebody just threw a sheet of metal over top. Like, I don't even know what this is. Those two gates are like rusted and they're both different. I feel so bad for the horse that's standing in there. It looks like it's in jail. Is this what they're offering? This little shed? It's like, what, like 10 foot by 10 foot? It doesn't even look like it's the size of a normal horse stall that's supposed to be 12 by 12. I can't believe that this is what they're charging people $400 for. Maybe they have pasture. That would at least be a little bit better, okay? Boarding on 15 acres, $300 per month self-care, full care $400 with your feed. Oh, okay, so I still have to buy the food at $400. $600 full care and hay. Girl, I know the price of hay is going through the roof, but you cannot possibly defend charging $600 for that shed with hay. That shed alone should be like $50 a month. If you think I'm gonna pay $600 for my horse to be stuck in a shed like that, and then trust that you're gonna actually buy good quality hay with my money, you would be wrong.
Bon voyage.
Cow and ranch horse training. Cows on property. Oh, but you get a round pen. Okay, so no arena, there's just a round pen. Also, there's no pasture. They're only offering the stall. Those look like little jail cells, literally. Like, the wood's not even the same color. There's probably nails sticking out all around there. God, I just cannot get over boarding facilities. And people think I'm being harsh. I'm not. You cannot charge normal rates for horse boarding when you're not offering normal quality care or normal facilities. I understand inflation and the price of hay going up and the price of care going up, but again, the average boarding facility costs around $600 a month. Like, the facility I'm at right now costs a little bit more than that, but you get an indoor arena, your horse has a big pasture, you've got a private tack room, everything's well taken care of, hay's included in that, best quality food that there is. Somebody like this charging $600 for a little backyard shed with nails, and you just have to trust that they're feeding your horse and that you're getting good quality hay. Dude, I'm sorry, no. Somebody could go to a professional boarding facility with an arena, with good quality hay, people there to feed the animals all day, and probably spend less than what they're charging for monthly board. Backyard horse boarding used to be a really beneficial thing for people who wanted to have horses but didn't have a lot of money, but it has totally gone insane over the last couple years since COVID, because all these backyard boarding facilities on Craigslist seem to believe that they're like the same quality as a professional horse facility when they're not. And they're copying the same rates without having any of the same amenities or quality of care. Okay, proving my point. Literally the very next ad, okay? Right next to this ad, we have another horse boarding ad in the same area for less. And you get so much more. The horses have pastures. It looks like they've got a little bit of a riding arena, nicer quality stalls. Boarding available on 30 acres, 300 per horse per month is full board, which includes feeding twice a day in their own stalls and hay rolls in winter. Horses are turned out in the main pasture the rest of the time with smaller paddocks available when needed. Already like infinitely nicer than the other place. And this is like right down the road. Round pen and wash racks available. This property borders 2 beautiful parks. Bonus, I love trail riding. Minimal room for tack, but we have plenty of room for trailer parking. Oh my God, even better. Look at how pretty this place is. See what I mean? You see what I mean? Not all places on Craigslist are bad, but this is like the perfect example. I can't believe this was like the literal next ad right next to the last one we looked at. It just goes to show you how some people truly are delusional, because you have this and then you have this. Okay. It's gonna be bad. Horse for sale, $15,000. It better be good. You looking for a great horse, then look no further. Already grammatical errors. It's like every Craigslist ad is like written by a 4-year-old. Boo is a 17-year-old horse being sold for 15 grand, you guys. This is gonna be a good one. 17-year-old sorrel gelding that was not broke until he was 8 years old. He has not been used hard at all and still has a ton of miles left on him. Okay, for anybody who's wondering, just because a horse was started later in life does not increase the horse's longevity. I love it when people say stuff like that. They're like, oh, well, I didn't start riding the horse until he was 10. So the horse is definitely gonna be able to be ridden until it's 50. Anyone can ride him. Look at the pictures. He has been in parades and everything under the sun. He is a 4D barrel horse. A barrel horse being sold for $15,000. Look at his papers. They don't come any better bred. Like, what? What does that mean? Stop. Your horse is a gelding. Dude, the horse is literally a gelding. You can't breed this horse. The papers are basically meaningless at that point. I love it when people have geldings and they talk about how great their papers are. The only thing that paperwork is good for is being able to look back through the horse's history and family history to determine if the horse is going to have any serious health problems at that point. We are selling due to the fact that we bought another horse and only have room for so many. He does have one flaw, and that is if you scare him, he will set back at times. I thought that you just said that this horse could be ridden by anybody in parades and whatnot. If he didn't have that problem, I'd be asking so much more for this nice pony. Yeah, because $15,000 is not enough for a barrel horse with probably no other training. Also, it's a 17-year-old horse, dude. What? The horse doesn't have a lot of life left on him. He's probably going to be retired from riding between 20 and 25. So I love how this horse at best only has like 5 riding years left on him if he stays incredibly healthy. And she's wanting to sell him for 15 grand. I can't get over the fact that people genuinely believe that their horses are worth like $10,000 more than what they are. This horse should only be maybe $5,000. And that's like a big maybe. Matter of fact, most horses that I see should only be $10,000 or less. And that's just my honest opinion. I see so many ads on Dream Horse, Equine Now, Facebook groups, Craigslist. So many people price their horses at like $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 and up. Guys, I hate to break it to you, but most horses that are just average everyday horses or low-level show horses are only worth like 10 grand or less. Sometimes stallions and mares with immaculate breeding, like amazing secretariat level papers, should sell for more with less training. But yeah, if you're doing like small local shows with your horse is not worth 20 or 30 or 40 grand. Like, I'm sorry, they're just not. Especially when you've only been to a couple shows. Like, just because you manage to take basic care of a horse and do basic training to where someone could throw a saddle on them and then ride them around a couple barrels, that doesn't make your horse worth any more than like 5 grand. And whoever wrote this ad is just incredibly delusional beyond words. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's Craigslist horse ads video. I love this series. I'm so excited to do more of these. Definitely check out Horse Tales. It's going to be the first link down below, so don't forget to head on over there and enjoy it now that the video's done. But otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.